It's a friendship of historic proportions between two of Canberra's matriarchs. One is the daughter of a Prime Minister, the other is one of Canberra's longest continuous residents. Between them, they have nearly 2 centuries of memories to share. Here's Craig Allen.
We all had mirrors like that, didn't we?
It's a story of two lovely ladies and a friendship that stretches back 7 decades.
I bow to your seniority, Madam. I'm only 92.
I'm in heaven, I'm not too sure.
Between them, Dawn Waterhouse and Heather Henderson have clocked up an extraordinary 189 years, most of them spent in Canberra, where they've had a front row seat to many of the city's milestone moments. Wind the clock back to 1927, the same year Parliament opened in Canberra, and Dawn moved into one of the capital's first houses at age 4. Her childhood home, Calthorpe's House, is now a museum and a time capsule of life in early Canberra. Right down to her parents' clothes, still hanging in the cupboards.
White tie and tails. Oh, look, applique too.
That was worn at the 1954 garden party when the Queen came. Very exciting.
They're not going to fit all this on the news.
For Dawn, everyday objects, like the old family radio, bring memories flooding back.
We were there when we heard the Prime Minister give his melancholy tale.
It is my melancholy duty to inform you officially, Australia is also at war.
And my mother's face went ashen, and Dad stood up and said, "Bloody mad."
That was 1939, and the voice Dawn heard on the wireless that night was Heather's father, Robert Menzies.
Prime Minister Menzies was accompanied by Dame Patty and their daughter Heather.
As a member of Australia's first family, Heather rubbed shoulders with world leaders and witnessed history in the making.
Not only did I meet Churchill, but Churchill knew me.
The Queen returns to Australia.
Bob Menzies had a close relationship with royalty, and so too did Heather. The Menzies family were Dawn's neighbours of sorts. The prime ministerial residence was an easy stroll down the road.
Walking the dog round the block from the lodge, and you were in the garden, you and Doug were often in the garden, and we'd just
Your
exchange
mother
words.
came into the garden all the time. She was a great friend.
Did the family really feel part of the community here?
Very much so, I think, very much so. It was just like living in any suburban street, I suppose.
Robert Menzies insisted Canberra got its lake.
I declare this lake duly inaugurated.
And ensured the Griffin dream became a reality. But that was then. And as the years have rolled on, over countless cups of tea, happy memories have been tinged with despair about where their beloved city's headed next.
It was growing with dignity.
Yes.
And it failed.
Yes.
It's lost its dignity, has it?
Now it's beginning to look like any city in the world, anywhere.
But whether it's solving the problems of the world or just reminiscing, this pair has plenty more yarns to spin.
And never stop talking.
No, I don't know what we're talking about, really. But there always seems to be something.
There is.
And with Dawn's centenary not too far over the horizon, it might be the chance for Heather to call in a favour from an old friend.
Do we come back in 3 years when you get your letter from the Queen?
We'll hope she's still with it too.
It's a deal. We'll all be here.
Craig Allen, ABC News, Canberra.